Watch Arsenal vs Liverpool live on Sky Sports Premier League starting at 4 p.m. on Sunday. Kickoff is at 4:30 p.m. Mikel Arteta also provided encouraging updates on Ricardo Calafiori and Jurrien Timber, but like Bukayo Saka, they are still doubtful for the match. Ahead of Arsenal's matchup with Premier League leaders Liverpool, which will be live on Sky Sports on Super Sunday, Bukayo Saka has resumed training for the team. We please beg you to subscribe our YouTube channel for more update. Mikel Arteta, the manager of Arsenal, stated that the 23-year-old still needs to demonstrate his match fitness while he heals from an injury sustained while playing for his country, but his remarks give optimism for a comeback. While Martin Odegaard is sidelined and William Saliba is suspended, Arteta would not rule out Jurrien Timber or Ricardo Calafiori for the Gunners' trip to Liverpool. During his pre-game press conference on Friday, Arteta remarked of Saka, "He has done a bit of training on the grass. The question of how far we can push him to get to Sunday is another. The good news is that we have another day." After hurting his knee during Tuesday's Champions League victory over Shakhtar Donetsk, defender Calafiori had to be substituted, adding to Arsenal's availability problems. "He needs some more tests," Arteta remarked. "He had some yesterday, he will have some more today, and we shall know what happens next. Let's see. The last time, we thought it was terrible, but he ended up playing 2 or 3 days later. Although it's really unpredictable, we will try our hardest to have them available in some way. He has had the first session he could have some involvement with," Arteta continued, referring to Timber, who hasn't played since before the international break. He has been absent for some time. "Again, we must wait and see, but we thought he would be farther back than he is now." Along with skipper Odegaard, injuries have sidelined Takahiro Tomiyasu and Kieran Tierney for Arsenal, and Alexander Zinchenko has not played since he recovered from a calf issue. Given that Saliba has started every Premier League game since the beginning of the previous season, his suspension is an especially serious setback. His absence, along with uncertainty about other players, causes Arteta to struggle with his backline configuration and centre-back pairing with Gabriel Magalhaes. He stated, "We have a variety of options, including players who have already played there. That collaboration has been incredibly steady, it's true. He is currently unavailable after playing every minute. We must come up with an alternative solution, which is something we must be proficient at as a team." For the first 2 months of the season, we had a lot going on, particularly in the backline. We have some adaptable players who have been very beneficial because we had to adjust to that, although we would prefer to have more options and stability. That is the current state of affairs. Despite a string of injuries and bans in the first few months of the season, Arteta has pushed his players not to feel sorry for themselves. A loss against Liverpool would put Arsenal 7 points behind the leaders after 9 games. It's a game. It goes without saying that we didn't want to be in that predicament. But we are extremely fortunate to have the players, team, and mindset that we do. We are a team that knows how good we are and how difficult we can be for opponents. We don't feel sorry for ourselves when it comes to handling a challenging scenario. It is something I adore to have that brutal mindset.